Hello everyone, Turiosaurus here. Hope you guys are doing great. I sure am. Today we're back with some Voltz, but instead of being the kind of helpful, nice guys that we've been doing, trying to help people figure out stuff, we're going to step into the mad scientist region of Voltz. Whoa! You know, that whole laugh thing. Whatever. But you may have noticed that I'm on my create a new world thing. This is also because I had someone ask how I got the trees in a super flat world. It's very simple. Change your world type to super flat right here. They got this customized version. Now, you can type out a whole bunch of BS in here and you can make this world whatever you want. Overworld is just like a normal world except for it's flat. Snowy Kingdom always snows, it's got villages, yada yada yada. I prefer Tunneler's Dream for these sort of things because the world is so deep. And with these explosives that I'm using, I don't want to be hitting bedrock all the time. So we're going to go ahead and use this preset. Going to click done, creating that world. And then once this world is created, then you'll see that there are trees in it and yada yada yada. So I'll be back once I have these red matter bombs set up, and we will try and combine them together to make the ultimate weapon of Voltz. Alrighty guys, we're back, and this is a setup that I've tried before. Now there are 30 blocks between these two bombs, and I'm pretty sure I got them to combine once, but it's really hard to say because when they combined, they moved each other, meaning that the anomaly itself was moving across the world at first at a very rapid rate, and then it pretty much stopped and it was just kind of crawling forward. But I found that whether it was due to the type of world I was in, which was a normal super flat, so the earth wasn't very deep, or the fact that it was moving, it was gaining gravitational pull extremely slowly, and so it was nearly impossible to say whether they were combined or whether one blew up and the other one just went flying somewhere else. So we're going to try this, and it's very, very possible that these guys are going to go off flying. I put them farther apart than last time so that probably wouldn't happen. But as you can see, it's just going to fly off into the distance faster than we can go. I'm going to try and find it. I may not be able to. If I can't, I'll be back, and if I do, I'll be back anyways. But we're going to try and get these things combining on camera. Okay guys, so those two anomalies were not going to combine together, so I decided to do something kind of risky. As you saw, I put a repulsive explosive right here and I launched it in here. I chose the repulsive explosive because it says repulsive in it. I figured it was the most likely small explosive to push these guys. And they appear to either have combined together or kind of, I don't know, be right next to each other without combining. So I'm pretty sure that that would be your best bet for combining these guys together. The problem is as I was saying earlier, whenever you get these guys to start moving like this one is, for one, it would appear that they never stop. But also, as is kind of unfortunate, something about them moving makes it so that they grow at an incredibly slow, just slow rate. I don't know what it is in the coding that does this. But there you have it. I'm pretty sure that is a combined anomaly. They don't look any different. They should get bigger. It's possible that the devastation with the combined anomaly is coded so that they never stop moving. Because as you can see, this is a decent sized tunnel. And if you launch this at someone's subterranean base or even above the ground, this thing is going to slowly tear through just everything that they own. Not to mention the fact that I'm pretty sure their gravitational pull is still pretty good. So yeah, here. As you can see, well, that was an interesting glitch, but as you can see, I'm throwing stuff from all the way back here. I don't know what's going on here. This is a very strange glitch, but whatever. I'll just grab a stack of dirt if they want to be like that. Oh, better grab my stack of dirt. But yeah, you can see that from a good distance away here. Let me get closer. Let me get closer. Let me get closer. Oh, there we go. So right about here is where the gravitational pull around and behind this thing is. So that's throwing my stuff all over the place that I throw around, which means that for a good trail off to the right of this, and off to the left of this, in front of this, and behind probably, oh, I don't know, maybe that's 25, 30 blocks or so, which is a decent gravitational pull, there's another destructive ring that we just don't see. And so that's always very good. I'm gonna update, or quote unquote update. I use the Technic launcher for Voltz, which means that I'm not really doing any work for this stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and move to the latest version and make sure that this isn't just a glitch with this version with the combining, and then I'll be back, guys. Alrighty guys, we're back. This time we are in Voltz version 1.10 as opposed to 1.011. Whoa! Okay, so that was failed. But the anomalies look normal in this version, and it did more what I would have expected it to do, which was to come together. Now that one was only 32 blocks apart as to 35, which we did in the previous segment. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll be back. This time we're going to try them at probably about 40 blocks apart. Alright guys, so I'm almost certain that these two anomalies are within each other's gravitational pull. I started them 39 blocks apart, which I'm pretty sure I said earlier, and they have yet to pull into each other. Which makes me think that no matter what I do, if they're a certain distance apart, then the gravitational pull will not be strong enough, even at just about max size, which I think this is. I don't even know how long I've been sitting here. But once they reach a certain size, the gravitational pull kind of maxes out, would be my guess. And so these two are too far apart to ever pull into each other, which makes me a very sad person. But it's okay. I'm gonna throw this here. Yeah, that's too close. Let's throw it back here. Just about perfect. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and launch this guy on into them. See if I can't somehow put that one in the middle and suck them together. Okay. Okay, I think you all just saw that. I don't know what the crap just happened there, but it looked like those two combined. I heard the explosion, which tends to signify that something is happening, something bad usually. It means that they've canceled each other out. But then this one just got like zoomed over there, which makes me think that, well, it makes me think that those two combined together and increased their gravitational pull, right? Which then created this guy. And this is probably just my mind playing tricks on me, but I think the blackness of it is actually a little bigger. Just get back here and throw this. Gravitational pull on it is definitely pretty strong. It's just moving through the world very slowly, like all the others that I thought I've combined did. I'm almost certain that I've gotten shots of these things combining together. Like, I know I have one for certain. I've got this very small clip, which you'll probably see at the beginning of this video, where I launch an anomaly up into space. Well, that anomaly is a guaranteed combination of the two. Like, it just looks perfect from what I can tell. It almost even looks like there's two separate beams of light flying out of the same thingy. And I would like to think that this is a combined anomaly as well. However, no real way for me to tell. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to wait till it gets a little ways away. Even further away. Here we go. So now I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. That's worthless. Alright. I'll just cancel those two. Did I cancel them or did I launch them? I canceled them. Good. Here. I'm going to continue throwing these bombs into this guy until, well, apparently until I blow them up. That's okay. My computer's having a poop right now anyways from doing all this. So I'm almost certain that was a combined anomaly. I'm going to try some other stuff, and I'll be back after that. Okay guys, this time the blocks are 36 apart, and I'm hoping that this is enough that they're still going to suck into each other, but not necessarily blow up. So I'm going to go ahead and just watch this, and I'll be back if it worked. Okay guys, I'm back, and so I have come to a conclusion that it is in fact possible to combine these guys together, yet nearly impossible to combine them as a stationary object. Meaning that I'm almost certain I've combined several of these guys together. I think the chances are actually pretty decent at doing that. However, it seems like every time it looks like they've combined, the resulting anomaly blasts off somewhere. Whether it blasts off at an extremely fast rate or an extremely slow rate, it still takes off. Uh, Easiest way that I seem to have done this thus far is to set off a third one in the journal area. This is going to blow up and suck into that one probably. Take this one, and well, that didn't actually look like it was supposed to, but that's one way you blast them off. See, the resulting explosion from here apparently results in a much higher gravity and launches the remaining one over. I'm going to go ahead and do some research on the interwebs to see if anyone has had any luck with this, and I'll get right back to you guys. Okay guys, so I did research here for quite a while, and as it turns out, the internet is no help with this issue. Um, I actually couldn't even find anything aside from the wiki saying anything about the Redmatter explosives, whether they can combine, whether they can't, how they combined, yada yada yada. And all the wiki says is that, there's a chance they can combine to become an even more devastating Redmatter explosive, which is a very vague way of saying it's possible for it to do more damage. Doesn't say how much more, doesn't say anything about how it actually happens. Yada yada yada. So I'm going to stick with my guns here and say that you can combine them together, and that we did it earlier on in this video. However, it would appear that due to how the red matter anomalies work with the gravitational pull and all that, that they will not combine into a stationary object, and they will in fact just move through the world very slowly at a somewhat infinite rate until I guess either the timer burns out or until they come to an unloaded chunk and they just stop moving because there's nothing there to tell them to move. So this has been my little red matter tutorial thingy. Unfortunately, this one didn't turn out like I would want it to. If at some point in the future I ever figure out how to do this, I will definitely update this video. So have a great day, guys, and good luck with your mad science destruction in Voltz. Bye.